move on to a fun foodie segment. I don't know about you guys, but it seems like everyone around me has the sniffles or a cold or even the flu because we are entering that season of the year. So Veggie Lisa is here. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be back.
Good. Well, today you are talking about things that we can eat that can actually help us maybe stave off those illnesses a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Did you know that processed sugar is one of the worst things you can eat when you're sick? It actually feeds infection.
Oh, no.
And dairy as well. I know, I'm the bearer of bad news here.
So you mean no ice cream, no popsicles? Yeah. Okay.
So dairy can actually help produce more mucus, and it helps promote inflammation. And when you're sick, you want to keep both of those things, obviously, to a minimum.
Yeah.
So the first thing that I do before I kind of call the doctor is I just go to my kitchen and I figure out what can I have that's got some really amazing micronutrients in it, so that I can try to like kick it, especially when my kids are sick too, because I know once they get sick, I'm getting sick.
And once one kid gets sick, doesn't that just spread?
It spreads like wildfire.
Oh, okay. So let's start with the Cold Buster smoothie, because we've heard of that, you know, Cold Buster type of smoothies. What's in it that makes it so good for you?
So we want to make sure to get a couple things. The first thing we want to get is vitamin C, and the second thing we want to get is zinc. Both of those things really can help kick whatever is brewing inside, especially if you can catch it really, really early. If you're really in tune with your body, maybe you're feeling a little bit warm, or maybe you're sneezing more than normal.
Maybe everyone around you is sick.
Maybe everyone is sick and touching you. That's what happens at my house. So.
Time for a Cold Buster smoothie.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll put that together in just a second.
Okay.
And then what's right here?
Oh, so we're going to make a plant-based vegan salad that's super yummy, and it's got some great protein in it, and we've got some vegetables and some good grains, some good carbs in there. So I know salads can get really boring, and vegetables can get boring. That's my job, is to help people realize that vegetables, they don't have to be boring. They
you
can
make
taste
veggies
really good.
fun.
Yeah, well, we try to, right?
Yes. Okay, so what are we going to do with this salad? What are we going to start with?
I'm all about easy, because whenever you do eat a plant-based diet, you can spend a lot of time in the kitchen chopping and cooking and all that stuff. So we're just going to start with, I just bought coleslaw mix. So you can just buy it bagged. And then it's just shredded cabbage and carrots. That's all that in there. And then we're going to add our own dressing.
Okay.
So first, let's just add kind of the bigger ingredients, and then we'll make the dressing.
Okay.
So this, we have quinoa.
I love quinoa.
Right? And in the salad, I couldn't find my tricolor quinoa, but tricolor quinoa is fun in the salad. And then if you want to add like half of these carrots, and I like to grate my own, I'd buy the whole carrots.
Yeah.
Because it seems like sometimes when you buy them at the store, the shredded carrots, they just don't have a lot of flavor.
And they dry out really quick.
Yeah, and they dry out really quickly.
Okay.
And then if we want to add about a half a cup of edamame.
Okay, for people who have never tried this, tell them about it.
So
I love these things.
So it's just, these you can actually buy in the freezer section at the store, not in the pod. Because let's say that pod's way too much work.
It is a lot of work.
Now, if you want to, go to a restaurant and order edamame, it always comes in the pod, which is fine.
Yeah.
But at home,
Easy.
This is easy. I put it in the microwave. It's done in like 3 minutes.
Okay.
So.
And this is just a really yummy snack by itself, too.
Right. And if you eat meat, you can totally add like grilled chicken or shrimp. Anything like that. Salmon would be really yummy in this too.
Okay.
Okay, so then we're just going to add a little bit of flavor with some green onions, and that's just kind of the base of our salad.
Okay.
So next we're going to just kind of dump everything into this little bowl. So we're going to start with just a little bit of olive oil, and we've got some rice wine vinegar, which is just seasoned. And then we've got soy sauce.
And you are the #1 proponent of homemade salad dressing.
Oh, I know, right?
Why?
Because it tastes better, and it's always healthier for you.
Always healthier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of the salad dressings that you get, especially like if they're in the actual aisle of the grocery store, have a lot of like just preservatives and chemicals.
Like they've been sitting on the shelf for a year.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And then we're going to add something that's so fun. Have you ever seen toasted sesame oil?
No. Can I smell it?
Yeah. It smells amazing. So it's basically just sesame oil, but they toast the sesame seeds before.
Ooh, that's strong too.
Yeah, it is a little strong.
But it smells good.
A little bit. So we're just going to add all of these, and they mix pretty well into a bowl.
Okay.
And then, you know what we're going to add in this? We're going to add a little bit of stevia. You can add honey. Honey is fine too, but if I'm kind of watching my carbs and stuff, I just add a little bit of liquid stevia.
Okay.
But if you're feeling sick, honey would be a great option because it's antibiotic and it helps with the throat.
Okay.
So if you want to pour that on there, and then we'll just give it a toss. And you can make this for a crowd. You can make it for, your family at dinner time.
I have 2 parties coming up that I need to bring a salad to. So
you should totally make this.
This looks so good.
Okay, so then you're just going to want to toss that really well. And then all you do is just top it with some sesame seeds. And have you ever seen
And that's it.
the black sesame seeds? They're
Yes.
But yeah.
Okay, you guys, look how good that looks.
Yeah.
We did that in 3 minutes.
Right.
Okay. And so this is a fun, easy, healthy lunch dinner idea.
Yep.
And then coming up later on in the show, we're going to put together the cold buster smoothie, which you say will
It
kick
works.
that cold
It
before
works.
you get it.
I have a secret ingredient.
What?
Well, you have to
Okay,
wait.
stay tuned. Stay tuned. You're going to have to wait for that secret ingredient in the cold buster smoothie. I'm going to taste it right now, but you guys will see how we make it later.